I got my wallet, you know, so it's bulky.
Long day?
Close your eyes for a second. Think of this man fighting Muhammad Ali, George Foreman. Think of it. It's crazy.
You ever get a guy body check in hockey when you slam him to the ice? You know, it's kind of like it's a different zone. You know, he's going to try to do to you what you're going to try to do to him. You know, if I don't hit you, you're going to hit me. I'd rather I hit you than you hit me.
Round one of this 10-round heavyweight bout. GEORGE CHUVALO in the blue trunk. A good right hand by Chuvalo.
I know Alex Choco from a few years ago. We met at the Boxing Hall of Fame dinner. He asked me to read his book and see what I think of it. I thought it was great. He did a great job. It's the future of boxing. And it essentially talks about some of the ills of boxing today. And when I say ills, I refer to the fact that he thinks we should all have a pension. I agree totally. Boxing doesn't have what basketball has, what hockey has, and baseball has, a national commissioner. That's what we need. Usually to run things with one commissioner rather than a commissioner in every state. Today, you can't stop a fighter from going into the gym after he's been knocked out. You can stop him from having a fight, say, for 45 days or longer if you so wish, but you can't stop him from sparring. I mean, if you're damaged goods, you shouldn't spar. You shouldn't spar until you're ready to spar. You shouldn't spar until the doctor says you're ready, when the scan says you're okay to go back in the ring. And that's not happening today. So guys, go back in the ring too early. As far as developing talent in this country, we need opportunities for young people to go to a gym and train and get a good trainer and teach them all the ropes, teach them from A to Z, so to speak. And you know, but there aren't that many around anymore. It isn't like it used to be. It used to be a lot more. There used to be a whole mess of gyms when I was a kid in Toronto, the Toronto area. Most of my amateur career, I think there was television following boxing, and that's a pretty strong incentive, you know. So, hey man, I'm going to fight on TV. I'll be able to see myself a week after the fight, because you would fight on a Monday night, and the following Monday they would show the fight, and you could see yourself fight. And it was quite a thrill.
Dr. Steel Hammer, Vladimir Klitschko.
I don't think any of the guys can fight. Even the Klitschkos, I don't think can fight. Klitschkos are big and slow and ponderous. They're able to keep the fight at long range, and they slow the pace down. The trouble with the guys who fight them, when they get inside, they don't do anything. You gotta let those punches fly. When you get close to that, you gotta let them fly. Brrr, let them go. You can't stop a guy from doing that. You start doing this to try to block. You don't want to get hit. Clusters of punches, bunches of punches. That's what you gotta do with those guys in order to beat them.
It's an awesome battering that Chuvalo is taking.
I've been lucky. I've never really been hurt in the ring. I never even had a headache in my life. I had a sinus headache once, but it wasn't a real like a headache. So I've been lucky that way. All the tough fights I had, never had a headache. Never. Fraser had a blowout fracture in my right eye, but as far as having a headache, I never had a headache. You know, I've never been knocked down. I've been lucky that way.
Chuvalo's best is his left hook. And McCanty is telling the boys not to get too rough. Imagine that.
The guys I lost to, I'm very friendly with. The guys I beat, I'm okay with them, but they're not okay with me half the time. It's like they're still mad at me. But the guys I lost to, I couldn't care less. If the guy's a nice guy, he's a nice guy. The last thing Ali ever said to me, McLean's took a picture of me with a bunch of guys and with Ali in there, and in the picture Ali was touching my head. And the last thing he ever said to me was, hey man, you got some pretty hair. That's the last thing he ever said to me. Not bad, huh?
That was it. A left hook, I believe.